Hello guys, this is What About Nintendo, and today I'm here to talk about my top 7 returning characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So obviously, guys, there's a lot of characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and there's a lot of returning characters. In fact, there's over 60 returning characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And a lot of people ask me, oh, who's your main? Who's your favorite character? And while I can't talk yet on, the new fighters, as I'm assuming, there's obviously going to be more announced before the game comes out, I want to talk about my favorite returning characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and who I plan on being my main. So let's get right on into it. Toon Link. So Toon Link obviously is just, he's like my main of the mains, guys. On the Wii U, this is the character I played 95% of the time. Now, in Smash, I aim to diversify, my mains further, even further than this list, but a lot further than I did in Wii U, just because, there's this new Smashdown mode and all that cool stuff where you have to play these different fighters. It's a lot of cool things, and I just want to be able to play with all kinds of fighters. But Toon Link back in the Wii U was the fighter that I went to all the time. He's Link. He's from Wind Waker. Amazing. Just those 2 points alone would make him like my mains of the mains. But not only that, but I love playing as him. He's just an amazing character. He's so fast. He hits hard if you know how to use him right. His down air is so freaking fast. You can just spike people just right off the screen. It's awesome. You just throw somebody off the screen and you just go down there and just boom, they're gone. And it's so quick, somebody doesn't, a lot of times people don't expect you to be coming down so fast when you're in the air. It can just be really useful to get you back down on the ground, fight your opponent, or just stab them through the head. It's just amazing. I just love how fast he is. He's agile, but he also hits hard as well when you want him to. He's just my perfect character, because I always love speedy characters in fighting games. Those are my favorite. Speedy characters are so good. So I just love Toon Link, not only because he's in Wind Waker, but also because he's just the best fighter for me. He has everything going for him for what I like in fighting games. Snake, dude. When they announced Snake for Smash Ultimate in AE3, oh boy, I exploded. It's the hype overload. I was freaking out. I was just like, Snake, because Snake was my main back in Brawl. Other than, Toon Link. There's Toon Link and Snake. Those were my two. Oh, I use them so much. So Snake is just amazing. I just liked the more, he just felt like the most unique sort of character in Smash. Not his moveset, but just he was the most different. He felt even a little out of place almost, because he's this sort of more realistic, military character, and we didn't really have anything like that in Smash. And that was back, back in the day when I was playing, Halo and stuff, and getting into Call of Duty, so I was military dude, I love this guy. So I didn't even know who he was. I didn't even play Metal Gear Solid back then. In fact, I've never played Metal Gear Solid to this day, which is a crying shame, and I have to fix that very soon. But I just liked him because first off, he was a great character. He would kill the fuck out of people with Snake. And he was just awesome. And he had just really cool design. I just loved everything about him. His final smash was so overpowered. It was great. I just loved playing Snake. Seeing him back in Ultimate, it was so good. The Villager. Now, I love Animal Crossing New Leaf, so the Villager being in Smash was something I really, really got hyped for. But, funny story, the reason I actually mained him was because in the 3DS demo before, Smash Wii U came out, you could play as Villager, and I was like, oh, Animal Crossing is amazing. So I played as him, all the time. I didn't play as any of the characters. I just played as Villager on the only stage you let him, play on. So I actually got really good with Villager, because I just practiced a bunch before the Wii U game came out. And then I just got really good with him in the Wii U one as well. So not only do I love Animal Crossing, but I love his moveset is so crazy. You just drop bowling balls on people. Growing trees and chopping them down on people is just so good. You just feel like I just freaking killed you with a tree, or just bowling ball to the face. And the fact that his up you know, his recovery is a reference to Balloon Fight is amazing. I just love everything about this guy. He's just so crazy and wacky. Funny story, me and my friend Pedro, when we played, we went at this mini game where you chop down a tree and then you would grab it, because you can grab items with Villager, but you can also grab the tree. So we grab it and we throw it back, and we grab it and we just like see who messes up the timing first and just gets absolutely destroyed by the tree and knocked off the stage. It was super fun, just one of those kind of things you make up, which because, you know, just to change it up. So Villager was always somebody I really liked using. Ganondorf. Now Ganondorf isn't a character that I use all that much. He felt very cloney. He's been getting less cloney to Captain Falcon as the time's gone on. But now I feel like he's really come into his own as a fighter. I love the redesign for actually, Ocarina of Time Ganon. I was hoping for Wind Waker Ganon. I predicted it. I even came up with a whole moveset for, Toon Ganon. But alas, we had to go with, my second favorite design for him, which is, Gerudo Ganon, Ocarina of Time Ganon. I love his design. It's so good. He feels a lot faster from what I can tell in this game. And I've been trying, when I was playing the Wii U one, I did try to main Ganondorf for a little bit. He's a little too slow. It felt a little too clunky, but he feels faster, I think, in this one. So I'm going to try him again. I love his redesign, and I'm going to give him another shot because he just looks so cool. And I see so much potential in him. And I think if I can get good at him, he hits so freaking hard that if you get good at him, you can just destroy everybody. Lucina. Now, I did say I love really fast fighters, and Lucina definitely fits the bill. She's so fast. Her moves hit for a pretty good amount of damage. You can just hit them off super quickly. I would just kill everyone with Lucina back when I played her on the Wii U. She was amazing. I really thought that she was just like one of my best, definitely one of my best characters, the ones I could just, be really good at. I like her design, obviously. I understand her a lot more now that I've played a lot of Fire Emblem Awakening, so I kind of understand her background a lot more, so I have the affinity there. But when I was playing on her first, I didn't play Fire Emblem Awakening, so I just liked her for her design and just how fast she was, because she's so fast. She has good reach too, so I just liked her. I could get really good at her, and she's definitely somebody that I'm going to be picking up again in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Pokemon Trainer. Pokemon Trainer is somebody I used to play in Brawl. So Pokemon Trainer was super cool. I liked the fact that there was 3 different Pokemon. You could switch between them. I liked trying to play as Charizard and Ivysaur as much as possible. Didn't like Squirtle as much, but he was still cool. And I just liked the dynamic where you could change between all the different Pokemon. I always liked Pokemon themselves since, playing Smash 64 just with all the different Pokemon in there. And I just loved all the designs, and I actually got pretty good with them, just being able to switch between the different fighters. And I just felt it changed up the game, just because, if you're playing a longer match, you kind of had more characters to play with, because you have essentially three different characters at once. You can just switch between them, so it kind of kept the match fresh on those longer matches. So I just felt it was something that completely different from anything else in Smash, so I did actually try to play him a lot, even if I wasn't the best with Pokemon Trainer, and I didn't really have the most affinity for him, because I haven't really gone into the Pokemon series itself. I actually really like Pokemon designs themselves. That's something I've been really attached to ever since, playing Stadium and on the N64 and just Smash 64 and, a lot of different 64 games. So I really like Pokemon Trainer, glad to see him back. Finally, Zelda. Zelda's a character I haven't really played that much in Smash either. Like, she isn't really somebody I've ever mained. I never really liked her Twilight Princess design either. She just didn't feel like somebody who I really cared about. Twilight Princess is my least favorite 3D Zelda game, so I'm glad to see a lot of the designs getting away from Twilight Princess and getting onto the cooler games. Seeing the Link Between Worlds with the Link to the Past designed for Zelda is absolutely incredible. She seems a lot faster, peppier. I don't know. I really like her design, mostly. Honestly, it's mostly about her design. Also, I just want to try out her new moves and how her moves work. I don't think she has any really new moves, but her moves work a lot differently now, and they're faster. And plus, I always liked the fact that she had like the Phantom Hourglass moves, or the Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass with the Phantom. I thought that was really cool back on the Wii U, but I never really could understand how it worked. So Zelda's somebody where I was like, oh, her design's so cool. And obviously I love Zelda a lot, you know, the series, that I have to try her out, and I have to try to get good with her in Smash Ultimate, because I think that I could really enjoy playing as her. Plus her design's so cool. It's so cool looking. Anyways guys, that's all for this video. Those were my top 7 returning characters in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Tuesdays and Thursdays, gaming live streams, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Coffee Talks on Monday through Friday, where I chat with you guys for about 30 minutes to an hour about the latest Nintendo news. Anyways guys, I'll see all you guys later on What About Nintendo. Bye!